Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Cheryl Tia. This is going to be a reading for Aries. May or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings, and the link to the website is in the description. Um, Aries, just without cards or anything, I'm getting this gradual progression. So, like, I started with Aquarius, but it's like this gradual progression to where the signs are starting to decide um, what they want to tolerate. Starting to learn to either use their free will to their advantage or giving up their free will to people, places, things that they know are destructive. And it feels like as we move further down the line, like Aries is the first zodiac sign. So it's like as we move further down, there are going to be these people who are deciding to pull away from toxicity, from drama, from chaos, from infidelity, from, people who are trying to play them in different ways, work, family, friend, or romantically. And the only reason I'm saying that is because the Aries energy feels like a whistleblower type of energy. This is the person who has the ability to tell the truth, or somebody in this situation is about to try to expose a possible Aries because of things that they've been doing. But I actually have Pisces here, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and here's Aquarius again. So it's like whatever is going on here, somebody is ready to tell the truth, especially if there's like a raven. That's a factor in this situation. They seem like they're kind of in a space to where they regret things that they've been told or things that they've been telling other people. Nika, Nico, Niki, Niki, Nick, Neek, anything like that, because they weren't minding their business. So, whatever information that they've been telling other people was not their own business, nor information that these people needed, nor was this necessary. And they look like a troublemaker. They look like a shit starter. They look like somebody who was trying to throw dirt on another person's name when they should have been uplifting or helping or supporting these same people or the same person that they were talking down on. So it seems like this is an opportunity to redeem themselves. This is an opportunity to get on the right side of karma, especially if there's a Brooklyn. Um, that's a factor here. Brooklyn, I don't care if it's the city of Brooklyn. I don't care if it's somebody's name. I don't care what this is. But that feels like a huge factor here, Aries. It's like this person was throwing dirt on somebody's names, sabotaging their reputation when they should have been a helping hand. So it's almost as if like they were in cahoots with someone's enemies. They were having conversations with people that do not like something or someone, and they were feeling flattered or charmed or feeling sexy, feeling attractive, feeling like they were popping because they were talking down on this person. It's almost like they were getting clout off of talking negatively about something or somebody else. And now the clout is wearing off, and they're realizing that they should have had these people or this person's back because this is like their own family. This is like their blood. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, how dare you sit and try to tear this person down when you should have been there for them, when you should have had their back, when you should have been a support system, when you shouldn't even have mentioned XYZ or had these conversations with these people or this person or told their personal business in this type of way. Like, what? What? That's what's happening here. Somebody is getting addressed because of how foul that they've been with other people's personal business, you know? And it seems like they're kind of in a space to where they are now tucking their tail, their head is hanging low, all of that because they have given this information to people who are now spreading this information like wildfire, or they are doing very negative things with the information that they've received, but they wouldn't have had this information if it wasn't for this party, you know? So it just seems like it's a very, I heard TikTok, it's a very foul situation. But again, somebody was seeking validation, they were seeking friends, they were seeking love and attention from people who weren't even going to be solid to them, who don't even care about them. In all honesty, they were trying to fit in, you know, and they're trying to fit in with people who are very immature, very insecure, people who look like they are trying to find a way to tear somebody's image down, you know, and now they're all seen as messy together. But the person who gave them this information that's allowing them to be messy is losing credibility. They're losing their friends. They may be in a position to lose their job. They don't look as mature, responsible, reliable, trustworthy as they used to. And it's mainly because they're a hater. And they expose how hateful, jealous, malicious, vindictive that they really are. And a lot of this is tied into them allowing other people access to somebody's information that has led into a stalking situation. Okay? So it's like, well, these people wouldn't have known where this person lived or where they worked or who they were in a relationship with or whatever. They wouldn't have known none of this shit if it wasn't for this person in the background. And now this other party is starting to realize that they put somebody in a position to lose their life, their freedom, their job, their stability, their peace of mind, all of that because they have released this person's location or their personal information that has given someone who has a vengeance towards them access to them or their whereabouts, you know? And it's very strange, it's very uncomfortable, but it's very strange and uncomfortable because the person who released this information is turning a blind eye. They don't want to speak on the fact that they are the reason that these people or this person knows where this party lives. They're the reason that these people or this person knows anything about this party. They wouldn't have had this information if it wasn't for them. So it's like, get out of here. Like, you're foul as fuck. You spread this person's personal business, gave it to people who are irrelevant as fuck, and now you're realizing that these people are obsessed with this other party, obsessed with tearing this person down, and you played a role in tearing down their life, livelihoods, career, their self-esteem, the support that they've had, their financial security, whatever it is. It's like, and they know it. They know that they played a role, or they are the reason that these people are stalking this person. So it's like, are you just going to sit on the sidelines and continue to watch this person be stalked because you don't want to admit that you were the person who gave up their location, their address, their contact information? Or do you want to be a whistleblower and tell the truth that there's a fucking psychopath on the loose who's stalking somebody and their child or children? Okay? And they still haven't figured that out just yet. So it's getting to the point to where somebody is getting angry with this person because they are starting to see like they won't give them any more information. It's like, well, what else? What else do you know? What else? What other information do you have? They're not giving them no more information because they see their intent. This person wasn't around as a real friend or real companion. They were looking for information, digging for information. They were only asking these questions because they wanted to embarrass or humiliate this other party. They didn't give a damn about being cool with these people or with this person. They just thought that they were going to have an opportunity to be able to embarrass this person. So it was like, ha, 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 you know, look at this person, whatever, whatever. But in reality, they gave them access to, you know, this person's and possibly, again, their home, their you know where they be, whatever. They gave them this information. So they're a really big problem back here. But it's like, what can they do? You can't reverse the hands of time in this situation. But somebody needs to tell the truth about the fact that they've allowed stalkers, or a stalker specifically, to follow somebody around. They gave this person's personal information to people who are stalking them and harassing them and have a very nasty, ill intent towards them. So it's almost as if like they're trying to make it seem like this person is crazy, they're emotionally unstable, something is wrong with them. No, there's nothing wrong with this person. They know that they're being stalked. They know that they're being followed. They know that they're being harassed. They know that people are being weird as fuck around them, trying to humiliate them, trying to be funny towards them, trying to keep tabs on them. They know, they're fully aware of it, y'all. Like, and I just think like their intuition is driving them down the right path, but their physical self is going to seek out um I don't want to say retaliation, but it does feel like that. Like, you caused me these problems, so I'm gonna cause you these problems. You caused me hell in my life, so I'm gonna cause you this hell. You've been manipulative and shady in the background of my life, and you're going to suffer for the shit that you're doing, for the things that you've done. Period. Like, this is somebody who does not want to be held accountable for the fact that they released somebody else's personal business, personal information, whether it was true or not, but they've allowed stalking to take place because they gave up this person's personal information to people who, again, just don't have a good intent here. So now it seems like they're being watched constantly, they're being followed constantly, they're being talked about constantly, but it's by people who are not in their present life. So this is turning into an obsession, and it's really strange. It's almost as if like these people or this person want attention or clout off of this person's name or off of beefing with this person in some type of way. But in reality, this is not beef. This is jealousy. This is envy. This is somebody who's a fucking psychopath and trying to make it seem like they got beef with somebody who they've never had beef with in life. Somebody that they've literally been stalking. So it's like, y'all don't have beef. You're literally stalking this person. Like, period. Scorpio is here and possible fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it seems like they're intentionally trying to instill fear in this person or do things to where they bring darkness into this person's life. And it's going to all backfire like crazy, especially if a Libra is a really big factor in this equation. Somebody is so jealous of this other party. Multiple Libra may be a huge factor in this equation. They are so jealous of this other party that they try to desperately find a way to gain access to them. Even if they had to pretend to be their friend or be a friend of a friend or some shit like that, they wanted information on this person by any means necessary. And now they're begging and pleading that somebody doesn't tell on them. Because they're realizing that's why this person has been around the whole time. They wanted information on something or somebody, and they shouldn't have it, but they violated like it's almost like a code of ethics or something. You know what I mean? Even if it's socially, like they only hung around or have been around to be messy, and that's what it is. Like, this is not a real friend. This is not a real companion. This is not real family. They're not solid. They want information, and they want information about people that they see as competition. And it's just lame. Like, you couldn't wait to tear down their reputation. You couldn't wait to try to, blow up their spot, or couldn't wait to try to tear them down in some type of way. Couldn't wait to see them fall from grace or whatever. Yes, that's exactly what this is. They didn't like the fact that this person was shining, that this person was loved, that this person has peace in their life, this person loves themselves. They wanted to see them feel weak and uncomfortable and ashamed and embarrassed because they're messy and miserable and they're in a dark place themselves. So now it just feels like this situation can't progress, this person can't progress, or nobody's going to be able to move forward until the truth is told about this situation. Nobody is going to be released from this matter until the truth is told. So it is what it is. Donna is what I keep hearing. Thank you so much.